Adventure, by definition, is a risky undertaking of unknown outcome. If you go on a surf trip and choose southwestern Australia, it can be very risky. Australia's interior consists mainly of desert, while the coastline can be much greener. But there are two exceptions: the coasts of northwestern Australia and the Great Australian Bight on the south coast of Australia. It's beneath the Great Victoria Desert and between the Eyre Peninsula and the endless dusty Nullarbor Plain. Despite the desolation, it's a real mecca for the hardcore surfer. And if you can't resist the call of the desert, you have to deal with some hardcore effects. It's a harsh desert climate, the shark factor is extremely high, and some of the locals like to protect their spot aggressively. All in all, it's a wild, untamed area, which many people would consider hell. Today, we see how the desert rebels define adventure. Well-known big wave surfers Lee Gapp and Andrew Blanchard took on the adventure and the challenge to find big waves on a secret trip to southern Australia. And because it's not an easy place to get to, they trust in the experience of host Jeff Schmucker, local fisherman and big wave rider.
I think there's probably a lot of people that would like to be here surfing. I think economically it's hard to get here, you know, it's expensive to come here and expensive to drive up and down the coast.
Wherever surfing will take these wave riders, the beginning of an expedition is always exciting. On this mission, the crew of South Oz bred Andrew A.B., who has cancelled his honeymoon for this trip by the way, Lee Gappy, and some young locals trust in the good hands of the Schmucker family. All preparations were made in the harbor so the boat could take off with some jet skis and enough surf gear to search for big waves out at sea.
Yeah, well the forecast is I think it's like 20 seconds at something like 17 feet, so it should be pretty big. Like, we're hoping to see some 10 footers, and I reckon we should be getting at least 6, so and even if it's that size, it's a bloody amazing wave. So
after hours of motoring out to sea, and as the sun starts to kiss the horizon, the awaited secret spot came into view. Andrew caught the first of the outer bomb topple with casual style. Followed by big wave charger Gappy throwing it all into the right-handed barrel. Meanwhile, Josiah is fired up to hit the water. No question that the jet ski driver tows him into some nice morning slabs. The session looks pretty much okay for Jeff, who's towing the crew out. This right-hander is a real beauty, but don't forget the freight train of white water following that nice tube. Not everybody can escape as easily as Josh can. Time for the last crew members to hit the water and try its difficult peak. And some of them even get slammed onto the reef. Let's not forget the ice-cold water and the hungry great whites. It's definitely a tough session. For a confident Jeff Schmucker, fearlessness, standing up and hanging loose is not a big deal. Same for Gappy, telling the barrel with a hand jive exactly what to do.
Yeah, no, a couple of nice ones. No dramas. Odd set every now and then. 6 or 7 real nice waves come through.
It was a good morning session for the boys. Next time, you'll see the big wave pilgrims hit the empty perfection another time.